Let's start already. We don't need to wait anymore. Hello, everyone. Hello, Angie. It's so late for you. Es tan tarde para ti. ¡Mua! Besitos de buenas noches. ¡Mua! Espero que estés bien. Gracias por estar aquí y decirnos buenas noches a Tibi y a mí. Tibi está toda dormidita. En fin, hello everyone, hello Captain. This is your favorite Baron of Entertainment, Delavol, and this is tibidelavol. How goes the day, night? The night? Well, the day, I don't know. It's going well. I'm a little bit sleepy, I'm a little bit tired, but honestly, I really need to start doing this. If I don't push myself to do this, I'm never gonna do it. And I've been slacking these past days. We're gonna change back to the old ways. Christmas is over. And we're getting closer and closer to spring, so we need to change the decorations and the animations. How are you? How are you, Captain? And good night, Angie. Welcome, everyone. You're all so nice. And for a moment I was worried because what the heck? I wasn't having too many. I wasn't. For some reason, the comments, the comments weren't appearing properly here. Let's see if we can have TV to tell us something. Can you wake up, TV, for a moment? There it is, our TV. I'm not gonna be able to control it, huh? Well, I can do it. I just need to change one thing quickly. Just a quick thing. There we go. What else do I need to change? This one? No, this one is already here. This one is... everything is where they need to be. I'm good. Was going to sleep, but then I got a brownie to eat. Oh, you need an hour of the Delavols before going to sleep. Or else, I don't know how you are with food, but for me, if I don't wait enough time... oh, bad tummy. Really, really bad tummy. It sucks. I don't like it. What? Awake again. Yeah, I had a torta with some nice cheese that my dear sister made. And what else did we have, my Tibi? Oh, some English breakfast. The tea, black tea with some milk. And now, well, I could have some snacky snacks while we work. Probably it's not the best. I have a light headache too. I should get something like a paracetamol before starting this, or else I'm gonna suffer. So let's have it. Let's get some of that. But yeah, enjoy your brownie. Is it a spiced one, brownie? I hope not. Hi, nice to meet you. Hey, Brian, nice to meet you too. This is your favorite now, your Baron of Entertainment, Delavol, and this little baby here, which is a little bit sleepy, is tibidelavol. Tibi? Yeah, it's someone new. There we go. Better like that. So what are we going to do today, Tibi? Why are we here?
Tibi?
Oh, you tell me. Oh, yes. We need to go back to work on those things. Slowly starting to heat up. Oh, so I don't mind falling to sleep later. I'm usually awake overnight during the summertime. And summertime, because of how hot it gets during the day. Just a regular one, love. I remember learning that song from my brother. My little brother. What is this? Black and purple? I don't even know what that is. Concept? I don't even know. This was an image or something. Interesting. But yeah. Something fun happened here. And I don't know why. Anyway, thank you, Angie, for the hut. Everyone, we're going to have a little nice thing here, which is Dreams. If you don't know what Dreams is, it's an amazing tool from the PlayStation 4, also PlayStation 5. I wish I had a PlayStation 5. One day. And you can make video games in it, but you can, we have been using it for the backgrounds that you see here and other nice projects. You can animate, you can make music. Finally, if Civil appears or William, if William appears, we're gonna do that. We're gonna show them how you can make music. I am not a musician really, but we can do it. No soy músico, pero podemos hacer musiquita con ese programita. Es bastante bonito. Wow! What the heck is going on? This is so funny. That's so funny how... I'm honestly, why am I streaming at this hour? At this godforsaken hour, you might ask. I am doing this at this hour because there's been some weird glitch, or I don't know if it's a glitch, but it's a thing here on this platform where all of a sudden, I don't know if it's because of the hour, I don't know if it's because of immediately starting stream instead of waiting, I don't know if it's about the game or all of those things combined, but suddenly when I was playing Lies of P, you saw it. We had so many viewers here. Why? What happened there? Teníamos muchísimos viewers. ¿Cómo los llamarías? Muchísimas vistas, muchísimos usuarios. Sí, muchísima audiencia de un golpe. Y no sé por qué, pero eso me ayudó muchísimo. Y Tibi y yo logramos por fin estar totalmente monetizados. Sí, por fin, Tibi. Ya podemos ganar de YouTube normalmente. Yeah, we keep repeating that, Tibi, but it's just amazing. We are fully monetized now, but I am trying to see if we can replicate that. Like, how did that happen? I don't know. Maybe it's just with Lies of P and at that hour, and if I am going to stream with other games or other things, maybe it has to be another hour. Also, something funny that always happens with, well, just to everyone. But I wonder how many people you need to have subscribed in order to have, more to appear and all of that. Why do we, how can people have, I don't know, 1 million subscribers, let's say, and then maybe only 1,000 will appear to watch them, maybe 300? That's nothing. That's not even 1% of what they have, right? Or am I wrong? No, it's nothing. It's really nothing. For not that, it's, of course, 300 people against that. Oh my god, even 10 people, even 5, even 1 person here. That's all that it's amazing that you want to spend time here with us. But yeah, it's always so weird how the whole thing works, and that's something that now at this point, getting closer to the 2nd year, we're starting to to experiment something. I usually would just go to sleep at this hour now. It's very late. I would watch a movie, I would be cuddling with my little wife, and that's it. So yeah, it's interesting. So it's a fun experiment to do. So let's go. Let's go for the game, right? Let me change my screen for me so I don't have problems with the lag, because I don't want the lag. And here we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, maybe we need a little bit of music here. There we go. Just tiny little bit of music. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay, so I was here, and look, we're losing the snow. It's melting. The snow is melting, and here we have a good friend, William. Which won, I think, and also we want to do a thing for a little bit, like, okay, we need to make a quick like, hey, help us, please. Wow, it really is dark in here. How are you getting all the light and not this guy? What's happening here? Are they that dark, or am I crazy? Ah, interesting. Well, that's the magic of having to play around with 3D things. It looks very contrasted, right? Where is... I wonder if I can find the... Oh, I think this is the thing for the grade on effects. Maybe it's too contrasted. Oh my god, but that's way too milky, right? Look at that. That looks so ugly. It looks not good. Ugh. Looks in a way nicer if you saturate, but yeah, no. No, you need contrast. Of course we need contrast. But how much did we have? Wait. We had like, let's go back to where we were. 27. Yeah, that's maybe too much. Let's go to maybe 18. At the same time, we can also, you can always put some lights. But yeah, that's better. I think that's better. What do you do for a living? I am a baron. So what I do is, well, we have a talk show, and we also go around and do concerts. We were in a concert recently at a convention. We sang, "How could I make a man out of you?" Haha. And even in Spanish. And also a filmmaker, yeah, a singer, as I said, an actor. And, well, we also do this type of things, really sculpting. I'm not gonna pretend that I sculpted this or anything, no. But I did change a bunch of stuff. I did sculpt this once, for example, and all the snow in this place and everything. Yeah, that's what I did. So that's what we're gonna be changing around. Also, greetings, Lauren. Hail, chat. Oh my god, is that one Madimus? Is that a Madimus that I see right there? Tibi, baby. Who the hell is that? Yeah, right? Also, why the music went away? What the hell is wrong with me? It's because I didn't change that. I didn't check it. Anyway, how's it going, Matimus? Everyone go and follow Matt. He's amazing. He is great. He is a very fun, sassy baka. We love him here. We love the back library. He's amazing. He's a very, very great guy. for a living? Lauren and Tibi are anime people on the internet. Exactly, right? This is what we do for a living. What's this living you speak of? Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much life that we have. And that's it. How are you doing, Matt? How's it going? My good friend, how's it going? Were you you were streaming? Honestly, today I was all like not much into anything that people were doing. I was lurking a little bit though on a Civil Fortissimo's stream because it was an interesting thing though. Let me see. Yeah, you were doing something. Yappimus, yapping tangents and Atari. Oh, I see. Yeah, Matimus is a great yapper. Follow. Good luck with what you're working on. Shall be listening along as I play Neptunia. Oh, I think I've never played one of those. So let's start a poll. What should we ask in the poll? Do you have dreams? Dreams? When I sleep. For the PS4? Oh yeah. And maybe never? I mean, there's some people that I don't know. I wonder if some people sometimes they suddenly just don't have dreams like that. You know, just no. They don't have dreams. Do you have dreams? For the PS4? Of course. Sorry, I know you want to see what I'm going to do, but then thank you again for wishing me good luck with this. Should be fine. For the, only when I sleep. Never. Start a poll, there we go. Was about to look up their channel, but that made it easier to get lol. Yeah, of course, that's how it goes. I wish Dreams was available on other platforms. Seems so useful. Oh my god. Here's the thing, Matt. Here's the thing. Let me tell you a little bit about Dreams. I think I have told you. They made the port. The port exists. It's real. Oh my god, we need to release the Dreams port. Hashtag. But it does exist. And they were like, yeah, let's use it and all. And then Sony is the one that was like, nah, let's not do that. It's like, why wouldn't you do it? Why? If you are already not going to do much with it on the PlayStation 4, you have trapped it there. How is that you're not doing anything else? Anything else? It's very stupid. It's such a waste of potential. And they had this amazing, like, this was so out of the conventional way on making games, but the whole point was that they were going to I think the plan was there has to be a way on, okay, you worked so hard to make a game for free. In a way, you even paid to make the game because you had to buy the game one way or another. Either you look at that, so quick. So quick getting rid of the snow. We need to get rid of the snow. Either you did that, or oh wait, think it's like this. Ooh. Wait, is this? Oh, I see what I did. I didn't even remember what I did. Either you bought the game by itself, which was not a no, it wasn't an expensive game. This was pretty cheap when it came out. I think it was like 40 or wait, no. Yeah, like maybe it was around $40 back in 2020. But then it went down like very, very soon, maybe a year later, or sometime suddenly it's like, oh my god, 20? It's just 20? That's amazing. Wait, what did I do here? I think I changed this and this. No way. This doesn't look like what it should be. Pretty sure I made some funny copies. And yeah, no, very, very silly. It was very, very quick to have just the game. It's very light also. It's great. And then okay, you bought the game. You're going to be working on a movie by yourself, and or a video game, or I don't know, anything like that you're going to be working on. Then what happens? You know, who's gonna play it? Ah, yeah, well, people that also have this thing. But what if you could actually do get it out there for other people to, they weren't interested in dreams for whatever reason, they don't know about it. But what if you give it the chance to get out of this place and become its own thing, just like any other game, just like if you were using Unreal Engine or anything like that. And whoa, where is this thing? Oh, okay, it's dark. And the thing was, there has to be a way, and of course probably there is. Imagine you make the game and then you go to maybe a page and say, hey, I want this game that I made to get out. I think it has potential. It could be a thing. What if you just let it out? No? What if you put it on the PlayStation Store so people can buy it? And then yeah, I remember people from Media Molecule were like, yeah, that could be the way of doing it. Like, okay, let's check if this game is not just, just whatever, just it's not slop. There is an actual game here. It has either a story, or it's a good mechanic, or anything like that. And if it is like that, then yeah, sure, no, like that would be great. And then you get paid by what you did. No, like what everyone is putting so much effort, and this tool is amazing, and let's make it into a serious tool. So a lot of people with that dream started to go through the whole thing on like, yeah, of course I'm gonna do this in order to get money. Yeah, sure. And then when it didn't happen, of course, some people were like, oh well, I mean I learned a lot from this tool. Instead of having to, I don't have a very powerful, oh shit, I don't have a really powerful computer, so it's great to have such a tool, right? And oh, interesting. What is happening here? Is it not changing? Oh, because of this one. There we go. Think that, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, as you can see, I turned the snow into grass. Instead of just making it again, I just turned the grass into snow, now going back. And that would have been a great system. And then, okay, you don't want a system, it could be tricky. Well, then let's put dreams out there, just like if you were using any other system or some way to really download whatever you did, some type of something. They made the port so you could make it on PC, and that would be great. And yeah, and then nothing from PlayStation, because it's like, well, it's our thing. If I want people to use it, it has to be here. No, I understand, but come on, man. So stupid. What a waste. So then people cannot get their games out of here. What can people do? Well, kind of like what Tibi and I do. We use this thing in order to do our backgrounds or music videos or my debut and then our debut as a Delavols. A lot of it was made with Dreams. A lot of it was made in that way. I think I'm just gonna copy this type of thing. Yeah, there we go. Because I deleted it. Okay, how... I think this goes like this. Yeah, pretty much like that. So quick. Of course I could be doing it. But I really like how Dreams has this painterly look. Oh my god, is that the Shy Siren? No way, how's it going? It was Wednesday, my dude. How are you, Shy Siren? Everyone, please welcome the shy, very shy, but not so shy Siren. She is lovely. She sings very, very nicely. And of course, we know about people that sing nicely. She's a very dear friend. She has excellent video game taste and excellent, oh my god, her karaokes are amazing. I love how they are so interactive. So yeah, follow her. Or else I would say, well, what the hell is wrong with you? How could you not? How could you not do it? What is wrong with you? Yeah. How's it going, you? So nice to see you. So late, also. You're too kind. I am not kind. I am being serious. And greetings, Marimus. Yeah, greetings, Siren. Your world is looking very lovely. I just saw that. Good evening. Thank you so much. I get so distracted. I am surprised also, I have to say. How good you are at following, both of you, Matt and Shy. You both are crazy good at following the comments. I'm a lot of times I'm like, oh wait, what? Even Tibi gets angry at me of missing lots of comments, and hers, of course. She gets all like, Tibi, Tibi, yeah. Right, Tibi? You get all angry.
Tibi.
Ah, Tibi. I'm sorry. I love her. Whoa! I went away. Well, now we can see the whole world. A whole new world. We could. I remember wanting to maybe build a place in here. And like, yeah, I could be here. Maybe, but there's not much happening. And I mean, maybe for a nice field trip could be here. But I prefer... Whoa. Also, if you think that this looks a little bit boring, if I play it now, the grass moves. Look at that. And the water, of course, moves. Whoa. Where is our house now? In the middle of the street? There we go. There's our manor. Whoa. Oh. Look at the chickies. Look at the chickies running away. They're so silly. Also, there's this chickie. We never see this chickie here. I think this chickie is going to become the chickie. Oh, he's just sad that he never appears in the videos. I'm so sorry, little chickie. It really looks like so. No, I think it's stuck. I will help you, little chickie. No, I will help you. Why cannot grab you. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're supposed to be there, and then you fall, and then oh my god, it died. I'm so sorry, Checky. Oh, that's so sad. Let's save that. Now, let me grab you. Why I cannot grab you in general? Am I grabbing? Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's safe. Now it's safe. Who's a good baby? Oh, who's a good baby? Poor little fella. And then this one is a favorite. We always see it, right? Let me see. Why I cannot close this? Oh, okay, there we go. This little guy. Whee! Whee! He's so silly. Poor baby. Hello, Captain. Yeah, this is giving me so many other people to watch today. Oh my god, definitely worth it. And yeah, these two are great. I honestly, here's the thing. Sometimes there's so many streams. Of course, there's so many things, and sometimes you only have enough time for some things. And these people are great. When I really go and spend time in someone's stream, it's because, I mean, sometimes we have so many friends, so many nice people, and a lot of them are great entertainers. But really the ones that I was like, okay, no, if they are streaming, I definitely want to see what they are doing, because they're a lot of fun. It's honestly like, lately has been a handful where I'm like, I really enjoy your streams. Which I would say is definitely... Oh wait, yeah, let's save this online. And on my... yes, private. Saved related versions online. Oh. Okay. Yeah, sure. Interesting. Why did it ask me to save all of them? I don't remember using all of them. Oh well. And what happens is that I would say who are really well. I really usually the ones that I really enjoy watching is Madimus, Shy, Inari, which is this one is based on her. We will see her in a moment. This one. I still need to... Sorry, Nari. I still want to remake your mask. This is not great. I mean, it's not bad, but it could be better. She looks fine. She looks cute, but I still need to make the mask better and repaint it. Like this looks terrible. This double chin thing, or no chin, but. I can do it right now, you know, like if I'm not going to remake the mask, at least I can... Whoa, that's not what I wanted. No, not yet. Okay, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. And then, yeah, Inari, I really enjoy... Well, Sibyl has been a lot of fun, she's also crazy. And then Catarin, Naranya, and Tibi. Those are, I think, pretty much the ones that I usually will really spend some time to watch. Oh, there's others. There's honestly others. Like I would say, Tinkerbella, because she sings pretty nice and all the time, and she's very sweet. I would say I really enjoy watching oh my god, I forgot. Kisor also, she's very nice. Yeah, there's just a bunch here and there. Truth, sometimes there are just so many nerds on at once, right? Yeah. And I don't want to sound too narcissistic or anything like that, but I lately I've been watching sometimes because, you know, you have to edit stuff and all, and sometimes I feel like, I don't want to watch my own stuff, and it feels a little bit like, not great, I don't want to see my stuff. But I've been watching some of our stuff when I, for example, lately that we were doing the thing with Lies of P, and it has its moments where I'm like, oh, okay, that's a lot of fun. I don't mind watching me and Tibi. Nah, Tibi is great. Oh, look at that. Yeah, no, that's just doing this. That's how amazing this tool is. Just by doing that, and already works so much better. But you know what? I'm gonna make sure that I am doing this properly. Let's do let's put a grid, just so we know that we are actually doing it fine. Whoa. Okay. Maybe it's not the grid what I need. Maybe it is precise movement. Oh wow. But you need to first place it and then you move it. I think that's how it is. Stay upright. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Let's say that there, why not? And then what I'm gonna do is to grab it. There we go. I need to take away this thing. Now I think I can do the precise movement. There we go. Whoa, okay. Why you don't let me move around to see what I'm doing? There we go. It's a little bit tricky. Huh. Okay. Maybe now that I see it there. Huh. Maybe something like that. But it's still a little bit like not perfectly aligned. Haven't used this in a while. Yeah, that's better. That's nicer. Yeah, definitely nicer. It's still not exactly as her mask. Nevertheless, it's way better. And also I should cut some stuff from here inside. So let's do that. Probably a circle would be better. But yeah, if you have a PlayStation, still give it a try to this, because it's probably going to be a moment. They give it 10 years of life, of a lifespan, of a short lifespan. It's been already 6 years, so yeah, you have 4 years to really try this out, and it's worth it. It's really worth it, I would say. And in a way, also you could say like, well, okay, 4 more years and then what? Goodbye? I honestly don't know. And also a sad thing that happened. They used to say like, do you want to make, you know, the biggest world or anything, as much as you can do with this, because you can combine what they call dream is the actual combination. Like, for example, this is a scene, and I can combine a lot of scenes. Well, no, this is an asset. I can combine a lot of assets into a scene, and then those scenes together becomes a dream. But I think that they were saying, and then you can combine dreams, you know, you can be like, okay, this dream connects to this dream, connects to this dream, and then you're making a huge game if you wanted. And how much weight is that? Because how much do you think this information costs on my PlayStation and their servers? You could say that, you know, something to save like that on maybe Blender and all of that. Probably, well, this one is a little bit cartoonish, but it could be very, very intensive. You know, it could be very realistic, and it could be like, oh my god, yeah, it's a whole... No wonder why Final Fantasy or Grand Theft Auto 5 or anything like that are hundreds of gigabytes. Also grown as adult, by the way. Wait, what? What do you mean grown as adult, by the way? You mean that you're a grown as adult, by the way? And also, wait, Ruka? Hello, all the... Oh, there we go, Ruka. How's it going? Hello, all the best, and have a great day. Ah, thank you, Ruka. We're playing here, this thing. Nice to see you again. It's been nice to see you lately. I haven't seen you in a while. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's all right. Nicer. Could still be better, but it's okay. You know what? I'm gonna do a little mirror just to see if it makes sense to make still the face a little bit like thinner. Oh, I like that. That was by accident. It's happy little accidents, huh? Hi Shy, hi Matt, have a fun stream. Thank you so much. If you're not going to stay, don't you worry. Thank you still for being here. And the thing that happened with this game then, what I was saying, is that, yeah, I like that. It's a little bit maybe higher. There we go. Yes, yeah, that was by accident, man, but you know what? I'm taking it. Just that... Oh my god, I'm starting to delete a little bit too much. Because I deleted too much already from the inside. That's why I wasn't doing it. Well, we can bring it back. You know, we can bring back a little bit of the cheeks. Just if I'm going to have things there happening. Yeah, like that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Nah, maybe just on, like, lower here? That's more like it. But, I mean, I don't have a problem repeating those lines, honestly. But yeah, I feel like that looks nicer. Yeah, I will repeat the painting. Oh, no worries. Interesting game, right? Yeah. So what I was saying is that how much do you think that would be for... Oh, thank you. Oh my god, Dragon Master, no way. Thank you so much. Ah, that's so sweet of you. That's very kind. Thank you, Chickies, Trickies. Oh, wait, what? Can this be... That's how it looks? Ah, very cute. There we go. That's what we want to see. Yay. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you. Cheeky dragon. Thank you for the sticker. Ah, that's so great. How's it going? Huh? What have you been doing, dragon? Are you going to... are you heading to sleep and you just wanted to pass by to say hi? Super... grateful, honestly. Thank you. Also, yeah, the ears, they look so like choppy. I don't like it. Let's see if I can do also fix them a little bit. But then, yeah, what I was saying is that this thing, you could say that, yeah, all those different materials and assets and textures, all of that, it's gigabytes and gigabytes. And how are they even... Like, I wonder what it is their, what's it called? Their optimization even looks like. Like, how much it would be if they weren't optimizing. And now with something like this program, what is it? It's something like... it's the name... Unreal Engine. You know how they were saying like, oh yeah, you don't need to optimize anymore because the way that it's loading and blah blah, it can be millions and millions of well, they were saying billions, but yeah, I guess billions for you, but for me it would be still thousands of millions which is still very far away from an actual billion. But yeah, nah, I don't think I can do much for the. They're not very salvageable. Maybe if I do them like that. I'm not loving that. I mean, from far. Let's see. Ugh. No, what did I do? I'm sorry, Nari. What are these things? Let's take them away. I think it looks fine. Yeah, it could stay like that. Why not? And yeah, the optimization. This thing probably. But yeah, just passing by. Busy day it was today. Oh, I see. Have a good night. Thank you so much again. Good night. Right, Tibi. Tibi, we got some nice things from. Yeah, right. I know. Sorry. You should have said hi. Sorry.
Tibi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tibi. You were all a sleepy sheepy, baby. Sorry. As I was saying, and as I've been trying to say for the past, like, an hour, but I get all distracted. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. Oh, to be a VTuber and trying to say things at the same time that you're doing things. When it's not so much like a game, but actually, you know, things like that, like art. Usually when I do these things, I'm all in silence. I'm not taking care of much of what's happening. So what happens is a whole game in Dreams already, when you get it, it's a very lightweight game. It's like, I think when it came out, I remember it being like 9 gigabytes. 9 gigabytes. And I think now with some updates, it's 11 gigabytes or 12 maybe. That's nothing in comparison to things that are, you know, now. So that's how crazy optimized it is. And for example, yeah, sure, you could say, well, it looks a little bit funky with, you know, if I get close, you can see all of this funny texture, which you can use. You can say like, hey, I like how that looks, but you can take it away quite a lot with the detail. I can make it even more detailed, and you're gonna see this, like, it more, and look at that, now they're so tiny. And look, oh my god, from afar, look how crisp this looks. Oh my, I think I'm gonna keep it like that. I like how crispy it is. Yeah, that makes it more masky. And look, the paint, it looks, of course, if I get closer, it looks kind of funky. And I remember discovering how to even make it like super tight, like crazy detail, that it would look like this, looking at this close. And I don't remember how I did it. I have never seen someone doing that, but I by accident making some sculpture, I was like, what did I do? And you know what? I think let's see if I remember. I think what I did was, I'm gonna cut something, but you can already here decide that this is gonna have no looseness. You want it very tight. Because look what's happening. If I do a hole, for example, here, and I change the looseness, look what's gonna happen. Which also helps to play with, maybe this is what you want. You can want to play with texture, no? Like that's an interesting thing. Like say, hey, from outside it has this very polished, very how would you could say it, very porcelain look. And then if it gets broken, look, it's like, oh yeah, this gives a nice idea, no? It's not just a hole and that's it. Like what we were trying to do there. But I think what I did was to make something like that. Like let's pretend that I make a, well, let's not pretend. Let's make an actual change here, and I'm gonna make it super tight also. tighter than it needs to. And let's say yes. And I want to see if that worked. Well, it took away quite a lot of the thermal. Did you see that 12% appearing? But no, I mean, well, kinda. No, it still looks, well, I'm not sure. Oh, well, there's one way to be sure. No, I don't see it changing now. Weird. Interesting, but yeah. Very interesting. And for example, we can also change the look of things like that, no? Like if we go into the sculpture details, we can make the mask a little bit shinier, for example. Yeah, look at that. We can make it shinier, or we can make it very opaque like that. Very rough, as they say. Maybe it does need to be shiny. It does need to be a little bit shiny, right? Yeah, nice. And then also we can make it more metal. Completely metal. Whoa! Oh my god, if Inari looks like something like this, it's like this has to become a thing. This looks so cool. The metal mask of the fox. Come on. That looks pretty cool. And we can make it very waxy too. Doesn't need to be all to the extremes, of course. Waxy makes it interesting because it's kind of like translucent at some points. Love it. Yeah, right? It's very pretty. The waxiness is interesting. It makes it very toon, right? With this light, it looks very caricaturesque. Very cartoonish. But I think I'm just gonna... I don't know. Maybe going a little bit metal? Or more waxy? No, I prefer it right in the middle because it lets it have those shadows. The waxing, it's great to take away the shadows and make it like yeah, you can see it all. But it goes not great with maybe the character. If we were going for everything like this, sure. I think I'm just gonna make it shinier. Nevertheless, you want to see a cool trick that people discovered when this thing came out to even make it even crazier. This is gonna look very interesting. I'm gonna make a copy like this, but I'm gonna move it very slightly. Ding. Just like that. Look at this. You know, we have a combination there. And now I'm gonna change the properties of one of them into... I moved it very lightly. I'm gonna change it to metal. And look at this. Look at it starts to make a very interesting type of look. Maybe even roughness. Or more than metal, maybe roughness. No, it has to be that. It has to be the yeah, this is the quality. Yeah, the metalness. And look, it gives it... Wait, let me take away this effect that I like, the hovering effect. And look at that! It gave it like a texture quality of some sort. That wasn't there before. Like if I delete it, let me get close again. I'm gonna delete one and you're gonna see, poop! Look at that change. Yeah, that's not the same as this. The shadow and all, it makes it very interesting. So just combining these ideas, you start getting something very interesting. Your artistic skills are shining through. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Shy. Now we can get rid of this horrible joke of a mask. And I wonder what could happen if we grab the chicken and we do that with certain parts, for example. What if we... Well, first of all, let's save this. Just in case I do some change that I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe that, yeah, whatever. I don't know what I did. But yeah, let me try. And I have to show you how you can make music, because the last time I tried to make music and I completely failed. because I didn't remember that for some reason. I changed the I took away the music by accident in the game, so I couldn't hear anything. Huh. Let's do that with this one. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, maybe. Well, yeah, you don't have to be that extreme, but look at that. Just by doing a little bit, it's giving it such a realistic look. Look in comparison to this one. Look at that. That looks so cool. That looks amazing. Ah, wow. And it's not. And here's the thing, it costs nothing. This costs nothing to do with the thermal. It would cost more if I was... Wow, look at, especially from afar. It looks so nice. Whoa. Yummy. It looks like, I want to give it a bite. I'm confused about the PlayStation 4 reference in the poll. Also, hello everyone. Well, because we're playing the dreams for the PlayStation. That's what we're doing. Let me do that with this one. Yeah, let's do that again. I'm really liking this look for the horns. How much did I do? This one? Ah, goddammit. I did 30%. Yeah, interesting. I mean, this one looks different because I guess it's going to be tricky to make it exactly the same. Where I move the other one, that's just what it's gonna not really happen. So I would have to... Oh, you know what I would have to do? Oh, wait, what? That's weird. What did I do? There we go. What I would have to do instead would be to, if I wanted to do it correctly, I would have to, well, I guess I can do it. I would have to copy this one as it is. Like, I would have to do this. Delete this horn. And then, I guess this one, yeah, this one is one horn. Copy this one, flip it, and then position in it. I'm just gonna take away this thing because this is being horrible. So it is actually the same horn. No, it is actually looking kind of the same, right? It's kind of looking the same way as the other. It's just the light. It's how the light is hitting you. I'm so sorry. And also I wouldn't need to really be like, okay, where did I place this one? I'm not sure. So I can know how to destroy the other one and placing it exactly where I need to. There we go. There we go. Yay! So, hi the links. Sorry if I didn't say hi and just like, what are you talking about? You don't know what I'm doing? Look at this little baby. Ah, looks so cute. It looks so nice, those new horns, right? And then we just add the mask. We just add the mask. Oops. We just add the mask. No, just add. I just want to grab the mask. And I'm going to I'm gonna get it out and combine it. Can I not make it into a thing? Oh, still there, huh? Why am I grabbing the cheeky? That makes no sense. Is it part of the cheeky? Nah, I don't think so. That would make no sense. Oh, because I know what I did. I know what I did. I'm gonna... I think I have to get inside here. And that's it. Okay, now it was because it was still the same group. Wow, it's still the same group of the head. I see what I did. Okay, let me try again. To be fair, I only saw the part about working on intro outro. Ah, that's okay. Hello 2K. Yeah. Hide links. I thought you were working with a modified Blender program. That's pretty much, well, that's the thing. It's better than Blender in some ways. I'm not gonna pretend that it's like in everything it's better, but it could. Whoa, what an interesting effect. Look at this. Just by deleting one of the masks, it's giving it such an interesting also combined look. Right? It's as if I was putting some light effect or something. But I'm removing some mask or like an old layer. Wow, because I'm deleting one of the masks. So interesting. Okay. How can I do this then? I am right there with this one. Oh, here it is. I think. Did I do it? Or did I ruin it again? It's because I have to grab this one, and this is the one that needs to get out. And this is the one. No? Wow, interesting. I don't know. Well, I mean, the easiest thing is like, okay, I'm gonna delete that one. I'm gonna go inside again. I'm gonna get out. And wait, what? How can I... What? Why is it moving? Don't tell me I... Did I... Huh. Okay. There we go. Now I'm out. Okay. Sometimes to know which... honestly, it's my fault. Sometimes it gets a little bit tricky to know which layer I am on the groups. But what you can do is, because I took it away, it's to go here, and I think it's on the display. Motion blur, show watermark, no, dream shaping. Use size, visual feedback. I think this is the one. No, to tell you which scope. Yeah. If I put all, look what's gonna happen. If I go in here, look, everything goes like in black and white pretty much. And I understand perfectly that I am here. If we were in this group, look, now I know that I am in the head group with this guy. And if I was, I could just leave it here, no? But I was in the group of the horn. That was the problem, and I couldn't know where I was. And I was like, oh, why am I doing this? Oh, because I am still not in the right group. And look, I need to go all the way inside here, so then I can get out. Now I am fine. Now we can delete also these masks. We don't need them like how we were starting, I believe, right? This one was... Oh, I think this is... Oh, no way. This is this... Nah, it's not the same, right? It is the same. Yeah, this one was changing at the same time as the other, right? Like if I do... why can I not even see what I'm doing? Oh, it's because it's the two masks also. Nah, I'm gonna delete this one. Goodbye. I just need to keep this one. There we go. Now with this one I can do the same trick. I'm gonna just move it slightly and make it a little bit like this. There we go. Gives it an interesting look. If it is too much for the game, I don't think so, because of the scene where she's going to be part of. I can just lower the thing. Hello SG, how's it going? Soul linked masks, exactly. Hello Shy, Captain Rook, and not ignoring but distracted while multitasking. What are you multitasking with? Let me show you. just quickly how you can make music. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because I'm honestly not a musician. I'm a singer. I'm a lover, not a fighter, like Michael Jackson said to Paul McCartney. But let me try. Sorry, Nari, that we are using your scene. We're gonna go to tools. Let me get away. Let me take away the music for a moment. Of course, if not, we're not gonna know what's happening. Okay, we go for sound mode. We're gonna put a timeline, and the timeline is just like any other DAW. There we go. Timelines work for anything in this place. You can use it to control lights, cameras, animation, obviously, but also your music. I love how when you go far away, you can see some clocks. I think if I start a time, you can see the clocks moving, right? Yeah, you can see it. It's funny how they disappear when you get closer. There. If I start the time, yeah, you can see them, right? You can see the clocks moving. Very nice. Several things that I forgot about earlier because my roommate was keeping me busy and I recently realized we're still incomplete. Oh, almost done though. Just putting a few things away and I can finally relax. You can do it. We believe in you. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Give me a moment. I just want to make sure. Tibi's really asleep. And I was wait, what? What? Oh, okay. Let me check one thing. Give me a moment. Let me put the music back so we have something at least. Sorry that I'm all silent for a moment. Okay, sorry. There we go, Larry and Tibi, good to see you guys. Hey Kenshin, how's it going? Welcome. I was about to show how we can make music. Okay, yeah, search instruments. I think that's how we do it, right? Search instruments, yeah. Let's check. Oh, wow, interesting. Retro instruments. I never try making music. Oh, best instruments? Oh, really? We're gonna find about that. Oh, vocal. That's vocal? Oh, this is vocal.
Come on. You know what it is.
Throat singing. Yeah. Interesting. That's nice. Oh, hell yeah. Very retro. Leads. Well, I'd better say goodnight. Thanks for the stream and good luck with the dreams. Oh, I'm sorry it took too long to show you how you can make music. I'm just gonna put whatever. Wow. Yeah, sure. Let's put this one. Just so you can see. But if you're going to leave now before listening to this, good night, Matt. Everyone follow Matt. He's amazing. And good night. Mwah. To Matt to sleep. Now that he's gone, oh my god, thank god he's gone. Nah, just kidding. Nah, he's great. Oh, look, this should work, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm using the controller. You can see how it says there, like, okay, you're gonna use your keys for you know, your arrows, or triangle, square, X, and circle. And then we can record it. Interesting. And we can even bend. Spice it. Hey, if it made sense. Oh, control the volume. Yeah, maybe we want to stop it for a moment. Instead of... we want to... And we can change the key. No, we are in Do, but maybe we want this one. Or even with minor pentatonic, and you can do modals, no? You can do Dorian, Locrian, Phrygian, sure, Phrygian, why not? And lower the octave, right? Oh, sorry. Ah, sorry. Like this. And then you just press play, no? And you see it how... And it's a 3D visual thing! And if we can open it a little bit better... here. To see it as piano, as your typical thing, right? So you can change things, because it's like, maybe I don't like this one here. I don't like this one here. This one here. And then we can maybe make this shorter and put it in loop, so we can actually know what's happening, like that. And edit it. No, we can adjust it like this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then I think you can also, with what you did here, for example, I think if I do a copy, it should work, right? If I grab another instrument, can I just, for example, this one, can I just drop it in on top of this one? Yeah, and it keeps what you played already, just like any MIDI. I can turn this one off, so we hear just this one. It's the same thing that we played, but with another instrument. Then we combine them. And maybe this one is too loud, so we can lower the volume. Interesting. And then you could just tell it like, hey, I want, you know, to happen in this way or this way, and keep repeating it, blah, blah, blah. Or the same thing as you can find things that people have already made, you can just find music that people have already made. I think with this, search music clips. For some reason, about the only song I could imagine myself playing is the song of Time from from Nintendo. Yes, exactly. Oh, wait, give me a second. Again. Also, god damn it, I was putting my music at the same time, sorry. we could take away the music that was in the background. No one told me. Like, hey, stop that music from the background. So we can hear things. So you can hear this properly. Yeah, very interesting. Very nice. Of course, it could be something else. Now, this one, we can make a copy and change it, right? We can delete what is happening here. Well, probably I can just select them all with X and delete them. Not one by one. And then maybe make it even longer? I suppose I can make it longer, right? Uh-huh. How do I make it actually longer? Oh, resize, of course, with this one. Yes, because I don't want it to repeat in that moment. Let's play something, yeah, like that. Let's change the canvas to what we had before. This one. Oh, and then sometimes you have effects with this. And I think you can add them too. For example, this one, I think it's like, let's see. Oh. This is like some reverb delay, I don't know. No, this one is like a bow wow 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 wow. And then you can have them both or none. Nah, I don't love it. Okay, let's record it. And then it repeats. I thought there was a way to say like, okay, I'm gonna record 3, 2, 1, go. And not just like, okay, record now. Interesting that it doesn't have a 1, 2. Interesting music. And that's how you make music in dreams. Haha. Nice. That was Inari's theme. It was nice while it lasted, right, Inari? Also, why are you moving in such a funny way? What is happening to you? Oh my god, what is... Why that is deleted? That's so strange. What happened to you? When did I delete that? That means like something got all deleted there from Inari. Well, good thing that we saved it before. Maybe I'm okay? Maybe I can just skip it and say like, okay, don't save. And let's see if I didn't ruin it, because that means that something got deleted from her. Okay, she's fine, she's fine. I don't know what I did, but I deleted something by accident from her. Interesting. Okay. Now we know at least we're trying to get into this thing. There we go. Okay, good. Good, good, good. And now, are you okay? Are you alright? Oh, I'm sorry, little one. But you seem fine. We're gonna keep her grabbed by the chopsticks and put the mask where it needs to be. There. And there. Wait, no. Right on the head. There we go. There we go. There we go. It works. Yeah, it works. Very nice. Probably could be a little bit nicer. I'm gonna make it into a group. Just to know that I can move it by itself like that. Uh-huh. Does that look better? No. I can make it a little bit bigger. That's a big mask. But also this is a tiny chickie. There we go. We finally finished then properly. Well, I still need to remake the lines. Probably I will do that another time. Or now? I guess I could do it now. But, let's do an important thing that we need to do. Let's save it. First of all, save it. God damn it. Good thing that I didn't just save without noticing, or else she would be ruined. And sometimes there's some things that, yeah, I don't know what to do. Oh, what I was gonna do and I didn't do it, but we can do it in this one with a pigeon. This is suave pigeon, or suave, as I said, suave pigeon. Very nice. What I wanted to show, it was the music that you can have. To see how other people have done it. You can search music clips. Let's see. Okay. Something nice. Oh. Okay. Let me lower the volume a little bit. No way. Wow. They even have songs that you would be like that. Nah, we cannot have that song. We're gonna get demonetized, man. That's so sad. Oh my god, come and get your look. Wow, it is just like people uploading the music, because despite of anything that you have to create here, you can do this. You can upload sounds, you can upload your music, because a lot of people have to do voice acting, and either you use your microphone from your PlayStation 5 or your camera of the PlayStation 4, or a mic connected directly to the PlayStation 4 controller. You can record with your good mic like this and all of that, and then upload it. Oh my god. Oh my god, dancing! Why people are putting all of this? I want to see some original music. Probably just Media Molecule ones. Yeah, this works. Just to show it. This sounds nice. And then we place it. And then if we run the time, we can have some music here. Yeah. And we could be working and, you know, animating this guy and all. And at the same time, in the meantime, we have some interesting music here. And if we want to see how this is made, it has a music channel. It seems it has some reverb, I believe. And then here is the music. And it ended, huh? So we have a bass, a soft piano. We can see how it looks like this, like here. There we go. Some sax blues, trumpets, sustain, and then we can change things, no? Like we could say like, okay, you know what? I only want to keep the... Maybe we don't want this part. Oh wait, that's trapped in train station. I don't even know, but yeah. Let's say that we delete all of this and we only keep these parts. Why not? Or rearrange them, no? But yeah, you can play around with things. Or make copies, no? Like you could make it like this. Uh-huh. And now it's another thing, no? Oh, I liked it in there. I like how that sounded. Nice. Very nice. Alright, we can go back to our music. Did you enjoy it, Suave? Did you enjoy it? Come on, say yes. Yes, very good. Something also that happens a lot of times with ISO, maybe not Blender anymore, but even with Unreal, is that if you want to test your game, it takes so long to load. This is immediate. Look, immediately, and I'm already playing with this guy. You look great, Suave. Very cute. And these movements, I'm doing them with the gyro of my PlayStation controller. Jump and move. I think that's everything that it can do. And then I can, well, stop possessing the guy. And right now it has to follow the imp, because sometimes you want that. It looks fun. You know, the imp is your cursor, pretty much, as if you haven't noticed. And then if you want to edit something, sometimes in other programs it's gonna take like 2-3 minutes to finally do it. And here it's immediate. Immediate. So cool. I think what I'm going to do is something that I haven't done all this time, and we definitely need to do it. Maybe, I don't know if we are going to finish the game this time. We're gonna go to our nice place, which is our manor, the main room of the manor. Behind the scenes, this is the room. This is what you always see. Look at that, we are back in the room, and that's Tibi and me. I miss my Tibi. I love my Tibi, and I hope she's okay. Tibi, baby. I miss you, baby. I miss you, baby. Yeah. Oh, Tibi. My baby. And yeah, you can see here the chickies taking the tea, moving around. Ah, look at that, so cute. Oh, again, I don't want this hover effect. Takes away my immersion. I remember this one was already moving, probably only for the Christmas version. Fire. Can check out the fire. This little guy here. Hello. And these are the guys that are always playing. They're always playing. Yeah. But I think because of that reason, if we're going to finish what we really were going to finish, we have to go to the Christmas version, really. Which is this one. Look how quickly it loads. That's amazing. Look, now you're gonna see. Yeah, now it moves. Now it moves the little guy. How cute. Look at this little guy. We also have one guy here. Not really moving. Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. I love the little hats that they have. Looks neat. Yay, thank you. And then we have the guys that are playing this one, and they haven't moved in like 3 weeks. So maybe now it's time for them to finish the game. So I think I always make the black move first in this case. So let's do this. This is like the behind the scenes of how we do this. We record. We do some changes of the game, and then we record a little animation that I have here with the cameras moving. You can even see, if I get out, you're gonna see the camera moving. Where is it? Where's the camera? Oh, it's not turned on, sorry. I have to turn this one off, turn this one on, I think. Oh, I don't see it at all. Why? Where is this camera? Or am I wrong? Oh, I'm wrong. Really? Is it this camera? No, this is this camera. So then I think this is not the timeline that I want to turn on, sorry. It must be this one. This is the one that I want turned on. Also, night, folks. In 3 weeks, might check for a pulse. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, they have moved. They haven't made a move in the game. And also, Captain, thank you very much for being here. Good night. Sleep well. Otsuma to you. Night night. So now you can see the camera moving, right? You should be able to see it. Why I don't see it? Why I don't see the camera moving? Is it because I really turned them off? No way, I have to turn everything on by myself. It seems I have to. Okay. No, it's turned on. Oh, it's turned off because it hasn't done the thing that it needs to do. What if I press play? What's gonna happen? Wow, a lot of stuff, huh? Where are we? Why is it all the way here? What happened? That was so strange. Okay. Let me see. This one, definitely not. What do we want? So many cameras, right? I'm pretty sure this is the camera that I need. Maybe it's just not turned on. There we go. Now it's moving. Look at that. I don't even remember how I made it to be moved. Was I just moving the camera by myself, like inside the camera? Yeah, now if I press play, there we go. And then later, supposedly, it will change to the camera that it needs to change. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That one above. You can see it moving. And then it ends. So let's make the actual thing that we need to do, which is to make a move. What's gonna happen here? What could it be? If this guy hits this, it's not great. This horse can move here, but no. This one could move here, but no. I think... I'm honestly not sure who's gonna win. But I'm not sure if it's gonna end yet. Oh, you know what? Well, it's gonna be very easy. But one thing could be this guy, the bishop moves here. And, well, of course, it's not gonna let itself be eaten. So 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. But at the same time, no, but if it moves, then it's the king who dies. So yeah, what am I saying? So no, it's gonna... Something else has to move, or else they lose. This is the problem that I have also with... Like, I have played, of course. Of course I know how to play... this how do you, ajedrez, chess. I forgot suddenly how to call it in English, but I don't know if sometimes I have the issue on when it's like, oh, but now that's yeah, when you get the king like that, no, it couldn't happen. No, now it's a draw. Oh, you didn't give it a chance. Or oh, now it, yeah, I always have an issue with that. And a lot of times when I've played with Tibi, I am so close to get her and all to win against her, but then I make the mistake of trapping her to a point where she just won't be able to move. So we are in a draw. It's like, no, I ruined my way of winning. So even though you could say that I'm winning, technically, or would it be technically I won? But at the same time, no, I'm just making a draw. So let's do it. For me, the real chess difficulty is with castling. Yeah. I guess that's what you mean. When it's like, oops, I cannot move, so it's a draw. You trapped me. So what I would do is just to move the king, really. The king would have to be like, no, I know that this is gonna happen, so I'm gonna move. Or, no, in fact, it's gonna move here. Yeah. I promise next time, either we have another type of game instead of just the chess one. Maybe they can play something else. Maybe cards. And honestly, this is the ridiculous thing that we... Well, ridiculous, but it's a nice little detail that we wanted to make for you. It's, we could have just had them... you know, playing whatever, or make an actual full game and them doing that. But the idea was that every stream they would be making 2 moves, you know, 1 move each one of them. And honestly, it's on me. I failed you this past like 3 weeks. Every week there would be 2 movements, 2 new movements. Not every stream, just every week. Every week you would see a different 2 moves. We could have just done 1 and that's it and call it a day, but I wanted, like, no, it would be cool, and I want to make a super cut once the game finishes, so you can see the whole game like tuk 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 tuk, like go. It is the most specific and conditional move and even more difficult to strategize, so I typically don't use it. I don't know which one is the one that you mean. Wait, let me search for it. Castling. Castling. It's a moving chess. It consists the king, 2 squares toward a rook on the same rank, and then moving the rook to the square. Oh, yeah. I think I know which one you mean. Or is it? Moving the king 2 squares toward a rook on the same rank. Then moving the rook. Yeah. Isn't it just like you're making a switch, right? That's the one. I forgot what's the name in English for that. But yeah. That's the thing. So I think that's it. So then what we would do would be to record this thing. And the way that I would record it, let me already prepare it for when I need to record it. Recording output. Maybe I should take away all the sounds just for a moment. Music, for example. Well, we're gonna keep the master track, but we don't need it. Even that we don't need it. And hardware encoder, blah blah blah, but I need to record this thing into our ending screens. Ending screens. You cannot see what I'm doing, but I'm just selecting screens. And then what I would do is to I think I would hide everything. So let's do that. I'm gonna hide Delavols. Of course, you're not gonna be able to see this properly on the other side. Then I'm gonna hide just in case the alerts and the confetti and the things that we have here and the PayPal stuff and myself. Boop. And the goals. There we go. We hide everything. We're going to do a little recording. And I guess it, well, yeah, if I talk and probably it's going to be recorded and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to live with that. But yeah, let's put play to this thing and record it so we can use it for our ending screen of today. Here we go. I think oh, the chat. There we go. Everything is gone. And now we can do this. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And record. And then what I would do is just to, yeah, leave it there. It's gonna be recorded. Very nice, very good. The chickies trickies. The chickies trickies, everybody. These guys are you all, everyone, yeah. They dance around, very cute, very nice. And always I give them, you know, of course, when we are in the stream, we don't see the full animation, but right now, just to have it properly, we will see the full animation, because that's what we need. If you were on the vertical stream, you can see me just here also still, like talking about this whole thing. Like, yeah, this and that. It would be cool if Mel Studio can give you the option to be like, hey, what if I want to record what I did on the portrait mode, on the vertical stream? They should give you that option to be like, okay, what do you want to record? Because, okay, maybe it's tricky to record both things. It shouldn't, but okay, instead of making two recordings, let's only have one. Do you want to prioritize the portrait, or is it the horizontal stream? I don't know. But you tell me. The same thing with the clips. Clipping would be great for the portrait mode if it's already nice like that. Okay, we're almost done. This is the ending. And 1, 2, 3, and now. There we go, that should be enough. Yeah, there we go. That's it. There we go, we did it. Now I can return. Hello. How's it going, everyone? You guys can return too. And I know this one, no. I could have had this working on Donathon goals. I should have had that since the beginning. But no. No. And then what I would have to do, it's gonna be a little bit weird, but we're gonna go to the ending screen so we can have it added there. So don't get... oh, he suddenly appeared after disappearing. What is this? What is this magic? What is this magic? It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. A kind of magic. Magic, magic, magic. Anyway, let's go there. I'm gonna put my mic. I know there's a TV theme and you're gonna see this whole thing. Don't you worry, we're gonna replace it in a moment. In fact, what we can do is to put pause to the animation. I think we can do it. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Let's put pause for a moment while we change the thing that we need. Dun, 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 dun. Let me go to ending screens and find the new one. Amazing, we only have been having... I mean, if we were doing this since the very beginning, this would be 18, 19, 20, 21, 21 or 22 ending screen, but it's only the 19 now. I'm surprised it's so little. If we would have done it perfectly each week, and since the very beginning, which I think we did, this should be already getting close to... Well, no, you know what? No, it makes sense. Because it's each week. Yeah, if it was 20-something, yeah, we would be getting closer to... No, wait, no. If it was each week, and we've been almost a year, we should be like in the 30-something, because we're gonna get... Or is it? Yeah, something like that. You know, to have 52 at the end. Import media. There we go. And now, where's the ending? Just to make sure that we don't have the audio. Audio track? Oh, there we go. Gonna lower it and take it off. I don't want an audio track. Supposedly there won't be audio for this thing. And now we can change what it said there about Black Bishop and all of that. We're gonna put, well, it is still Black Bishop. So not completely. Black Bishop moves. So does the king. The White King. Whoops. Zoop. Yeah, there we go. And also on the portrait, sorry guys, I'm gonna show you what it says. It's this text? Yeah. Bishop moves, so does the White King. Very nice. And there we go, we have it ready, right? If we press play, supposedly. There we go, yay! I hope this works and you don't hear my voice. What if I add the audio? Yeah. Even then, it should be completely muted. And now we can return to where we were. There we go, yay! We did it. My mind is completely blown away. Thank you. Well, we did that. That was important to make the ending. I haven't done it, and honestly, it's going to be like... I think we're still gonna have one more stream for the week. But yeah, at least we're gonna have it for this time. But we can start, you know, we can save it, because we need to remember what we did, that movement was important. Exit creation. What can we do now? I was supposed to do an animation of Chiquiwili for the beginning. Or do we start with Suave in the ending? Well, no, Suave is going to be tricky because we need him to add him for another thing. So either Inari or William. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But in a way also, it's getting late, I need to sleep soon, so I think we're gonna end it. I think we're gonna end it soon. Oh, because I'm starting to be a little bit like, But it was interesting. I like to showcase what Dreams can do and what Melt can do. So why not? Redirect. Let me redirect here first. So people can be in our stream. Well, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Why would I? Why would I do that? But yeah, I think that's it. Thinking on it, have you ever made a storybook animation with that program? I wanted to do something like that. It's 1 AM here and I'm sleepy too. Yeah, exactly, the links. I wanted, when it was my solo stream of debut, I wanted to do that. I wanted to tell the story of Lauren and Tibi. I kinda did it. I think we can check it. Let me see if we can see it. Where is it? I think it's in here. In the backstage room. Oh my god, we haven't seen this room in a while, my friends. We really haven't been here in so long. 5:10. I don't even know which one is which, because is this 6 May? I mean June, or is this May, or is this February, or is it October? I suppose it would be this one, the newest one. I don't remember those things. Oh my god, this is insane. I didn't remember all of this stuff. What the heck? I haven't been here since, I don't know, in a while. And also, why is all so dark? Oh my god, I don't even remember what I was doing in this place. I haven't been in my room in so long. This was my room before, you know, to prepare before going into all of that stuff that we do. Yeah, here you have the name Lauren Radios. And it was very nice. And Oh yeah. It was how to call it? Oh wow wow wow. Do 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 do. Let's just do that. Hahaha. And I don't remember how I remember there should be some type of animation. I need to know how I did. Dreams. Yeah. If you saw the whole thing back then, you would remember. Let me check the other version. Because maybe this is not the version? Uh-huh. Whoa. Is it just gonna show me this version? I didn't remember to have so many things, but I think, yeah, I can just turn on the lights. There we go, very nice. Maybe it's this timeline that needs to be a thing? Or what is this timeline controlling? I haven't been here in so long. I remember it was so like I hope this works when it was the whole thing about my stream. Whoop. Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to do. Let me try. Oh, it's from the beginning. Yeah, the corridor. This is how the whole story started. We are walking through the corridor. And then we go to our room. Ah, it's so pretty. Wow. And then the letters. Now it would be L and LD, you know, Lauren Delavol, but it was Lauren Radios. And how do we open the door? We give it a kiss. Open door, please. I give you a kiss. That's how it works. There we go. Yeah. And then we enter. Yeah, welcome to our beautiful place. I pretty much did almost everything here. I think I still got stuff from other things. Oh yeah, there we go. They're moving around. Did you see that? This is what we wanted. We can see it from this camera. Look, the ultimate entertainer. This is kind of like the animation that you were saying, like about a book and all of that. Phantom of the Opera vibes. Hey, exactly. Your host, Lauren Radius, age 25. Now would be... Oh, it's gonna be 27 then. Height, 1.81. Day of birth, 13th of April. It's getting close. Blah, blahs. English, Espanol, Pahocan, Gulevache. And look, it's Tibi and me appearing. Yay. And look how it's animated. I did those drawings and yeah, they move a little bit. This, how they're moving, I wanted to make the whole story like that. Like you would change page, like what we're gonna do in a moment, and then have them, you know, how it was, the original story. So cute. And then here are the things like singing, acting, movies, insects, gaslight. Oh, I love that. Games, Bionicle, parties that never end, dogs that love cats, and twins. I don't like watermelon. Not great. Avocado, I'm allergic. Censorship, yeah, fuck that. Librarians because Delta. Always trying to silence me. How dare you? We're doing a whole thing again. Cute doodles. I thank you. So see, that's how I... Actually, my idea was to... Just like how we saw that we started here on the page. Why is it going like that? There we go. How we started on the page, and then imagine if the drawing suddenly started to slip away into this, and this becomes our canvas. And then here is where everything starts. Not everything gets to be animated. I like how I did. I'm pretty sure this is something I made, right? Or not? No, this is not something I made. This is something that I found, but I like what they did. It gives it has like an interesting look. Maybe if I change the focus. There we go. There we go. Look at this texture. This texture is probably the same way how I had the texture that I showed you by copying it 2 times. Let's see if I am right. Am I right? Yes, I am right. And I don't know if I did it, actually. I think I did that effect, at least. I'm pretty sure I did this effect. Here it doesn't look great. But over here with the light, wow. It looks really cool. It's funny how the light... Oh, I think the light's working like that because they are not actual lights. These are drawings that emit glow. That's why if I don't see them, everything goes dark, like this. But then we have some actual lights here, for example. These ones work. And then, of course, how I did the whole effect for the mirror. Let me take away all of this stuff because this is too much. There we go. Cleaner. 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 I mean, kinda, right? If we close these guys, it will be cleaner. There we go. That's cleaner. And when we were here, yeah, we have the oh, we can even explore here. This I made. This whole place, this all strange looking ideas, like I made them. I wanted to do some type of baroque, but it was going to be like a how do you call it? Neo-baroque or cyber baroque? I don't know what would you call it. Jokes aside, that is really good work. I can tell a lot went to. Yeah, I spent a couple of weeks at least to try to be like, okay, what do I do? And for the floor, yeah, this texture, yeah, sure, why not? And these lights though, I think these ones I found them. The door I did make it, and this type of thingies I did make them too. These are fun things to make, and it's not that difficult. There's some people though that in an hour probably they would have been able to make this, but I don't use Dreams as much as I would or as I should use it. And these things also, the idea of these crazy lights and these crazy things. But yeah, I don't think I made these ones. I think I didn't. I didn't do this. This I remember looking for it. Probably the same with this and this, but I did do the pages, and these were my first pages, but I didn't like how they looked. It was like, nah, not great. But how do you do the mirror effect and the post-its? Of course, that's nice, even though they're not doing the thing that I remember they do. I don't know why. I don't know how I did them, where I did them. But the whole point is that we can go through the mirror, and there we go. And even the pages. Even the pages are flipped! Look how they move. Oh, it's so cute. I think I used the move controllers to paint them. It's like in librarians, yeah. Poor Anonymous in shambles. Oh, yeah. I think my you know, I have changed. I am not Lauren Radius anymore. I am Lauren Delavol. So now I appreciate librarians more. And he doesn't try to silence me. Actually, I would say he's completely the opposite. And the idea of silencing it was, you know, the joke about being like, shh, this is a library. Shut up. People are trying to read. But with Matimus it's different because it's not a library as in... It's funny because it's not really books. It's more like an archive. I would say that his library is more actually an archive. But yeah, this was the idea. So we can exit. Yeah, Lawrence backstage room. And if we want to see a little bit of behind the scenes of things, I had even here like Orica's intro. She was telling me what was her idea, what she wanted, and I went to do some stuff. For example, this one was supposed to be Orica. She was given some some type of posters for her live event, and then because there was a shooting because of Baal was shooting other people. Here we would see her like being like, yeah, give me this. The whole point was that we were going to combine the 3D with the 2D. But there was no much time. So this was more like a rough idea of how it could go. Like, these are people and all. And then this, what worked really was to just use it as a storyboard and then make everything in 2D. And that was her part of her debut. And then the whole point was like when we were here, she was going to grab our hand and then like, oh, hey, here, follow me. No, and then we were going to go into her room on the, where we needed to be. And that's it. That's what I did. Also, I made the ground all like wet, I think, because it was supposed to be raining, I think. Yeah, look, here you can see especially how it is all wet. Very reflective. And the same thing with Delta, although at the end Delta did something very different, but the idea was to have Delta here, like it was going to be starting or something like that. And I think it was going to see Rina? I think it was Rina. So, yeah, Delta, this one was going to be Delta, above here. At first we were going to see Delta sitting here, like this. And then he was going to hear the shooting, it was going to come outside, like here, to see, oh, what is happening? And then it would see this. We would see here Reina going like I think it was going to be Reina, not Ballerina, and running away through the lights. And like, oh, what's happening? And that's how we were going to start combining everyone. What did I do here? Oh yeah, I did make like a block of the city. I mean, it's just a bunch of copies, of course, of very, very simple blocks. But with some light and everything, we could have changed it. Also, these very simple trees. Again, all of this is just blocking with blocks. Playing with some lights. And that's it. I even wonder, was this even timeline moving at all? Or what is this timeline? Oh, it does have things. What did I do in the timeline? I don't think there's anything happen. What are these things controlling? I don't see them controlling anything. Maybe I was just preparing them to do something, but I didn't really do anything. Ooh, that's fun. Oh, this is Liberius, the city where we used to be. And it was for the intro. I made this. I think I made this. Yeah, I made the city. And like, I think this one was there. And then there we entered into the place. If I was really connecting the two dreams, that moment would go connected into the beginning of where we were. But yeah, I remember doing these buildings and everything really quick. This took me like maybe a couple of hours at most. And then I added a bunch of fog, as you can see, like I can take it away. But it's better to, so you don't see. And I wanted, if I had time, this one was very last minute. Very last 2 hours. I wanted to have some, I don't know if we were going to have flying cars or just cars passing through here. Now, just having some lines, it would have made some idea for cars. But I was like, yeah, that's okay. So I only made a quick intro like that. Don't remember if I ever showed these parts in before. But yeah, that's what I've been working pretty much. The buildings were only about a couple of hours. That's impressive. That's the cool thing with Dreams. Like if I go back, if we wanted to make another building, I think I can do it. Whoops. If I wanted to do like a quick building, I don't remember, how did I make them? I remember this is a trick to have all of those lights, because I believe this building, the point is the tint? No, what's the point of these guys? Oh, that they are, I remember, they are painted black, but then you add glow, I think, to make the windows shine. I think that's the point. Is there any other trick? I think not. I think that's the trick. Hue? Oh, we can change the lights like that. If we wanted to make them a little bit different, we can just change the hue. Honestly. And also, they are a group of buildings sometimes. Like this is a group. These are the buildings. Yeah, I remember how he did it. Instead of making one building and then another sculpture, no, this is a sculpture. These several buildings are a sculpture, because that will help with the thermo to make a lot of copies. And then I just can make this. Lots of copies. Let me show you. Yeah. Or more like this, no? And then like, yeah, sure. Put them wherever you want. There we go. And look, I didn't even see anything in my thermal. And then we can change their size. Why not? And make them a little bit smaller. So easy, so quick. And maybe we can delete a couple of them. That's it. And now we have more buildings. And if we want to make some of them different, the same thing that I said, we can change the hue, which I think I was doing that. And look, now they are different buildings. Ha! Or we can combine them, right? We can do something like this. They're different buildings again. So basically, create a set and copy paste. That's smart. Yes, that's what I did. Because again, I could have done like this. If we are gonna do it, I think that's how I did it, right? I can make a very black. I hate how this looks because of the dream shaping. Let me change that. Minimal. There we go. I prefer this. Just to see if this is the color that I need. And let's just do it like this. There we go. So it's like a grayish, not super black color. And let's put it in the grid because they're all like squares or anything like that. We make it all long, like this, and like this, and like that. Yeah, let's say that's our building. Sure. We stamp it. There we go. Look, 9% thermal. I don't know if you could see it because of the Lauren blah blah blah. Let me move this here. And this one here. And then now what I'm gonna do is to make the windows, right? And the way that it's... Oh, I need to get out? Oh, well, no, I'm gonna do more buildings, right? In the same space. Yeah. Let's make another building like in this shape. Maybe one like this. Let's put it close just to know what is happening. Around the same thickness. In fact, even more. And the same height. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it could actually, this could be our building. Why not? Or maybe we can make it like this. There we go. Look at our building. Yeah, that fast. And then I could have some weird thing here. Just a bunch of polygons. That's what it is. Maybe here. And yeah, why not? Some strange building here. We have 3 of them. Like that. And then I can just copy, honestly, this one and make another one here like this. Small. Hello, Shizuka. How's it going? What realm was this recorded in? The cookie dimension? Exactly. It's just because I was going to be easier to make the buildings be all glowing a lot by being this black. Because if I did this correctly, let's see, we can add some stuff like this. It's just for the rough idea. Of course, the more time that you spend, the better they will look. And then we can have maybe this one as if it was some type of oh, add clone, sorry. This is what I wanted to do. There we go. Something like that. And then I get out. I have this. These are my buildings, but I'm going to do that tricky thingy when you add light. Something like that. I think they do need to be black. But maybe not. Let's have them there. When you add glow, of course black doesn't really glow. But if I start making some changes with other colors, like bright colors, I think it should work, no? Let's see. Yeah, look, this glows. So if I start having the windows, oh, let me just have my surface snap, so I know that I am doing this. Oh, yes, maybe that's... And then I'm just having to do them all like this. Like, yeah, some of them, sure, why not? And maybe 2 sides you want them like that, no? Yeah. But look how fast it goes. And then maybe on this side we want another color. Just because it depends on how we're gonna... From where we're gonna be seeing the building. Let's have maybe green. Why not? It's green. And we do the same thing. Maybe this line, for some reason, everybody's having a party except this guy. This guy, fuck this guy. But these ones, yeah, like that. So fast, what a good idea. And we're just using the grid, man. And if you don't like it, just undo. That's it. Let's make it faster even. Like, look how fast and how nice. What a good idea to make quick buildings. Nice. And then the same thing for the other buildings, right? We can have maybe this one for some reason has different colors in the same place. And blue, no? Why not? It's just a rough idea. I'm not gonna do much. I can also use kaleidoscope, and that will help me maybe to place this somewhere. Oh, no, it's not going to help me right now. No, I think for now I have to do it like this by myself. Just to give quickly the idea that, yeah, sure, they can work like that. Yay, very nice, very nice. Very nice. On this side. Come on, quickly, way, yay, woo. That's quite impressive, right? It's very cool. Oh, of course, we cannot forget, for a proper building, we need this part to be very much this. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, that's nice. Which other color are we missing? Yeah, this one again. Did I not choose it? Yeah, I did. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're almost done. Just so you can see what happens then. Yeah, very pretty, very pretty. This side, and we're about to finish. I'm doing this just to prove something. It's not like even I'm going to use this, but I wanted to show. From an immersion perspective, Chat's city, then random buildings just kind of chilling in the sky. Yeah, it's like, wow, this is how chats are made, huh? My dad never taught me about that. I know. And on this side, finally, this one. Why not? There we go. Well, this one also needs some colors from this side. There we go. Pretty much finished. We have a little buildings. Now, of course, these ones are small, but then we make them bigger. Very big. Huge. Bigger. Bigger. And also, I'm gonna take away that thing. There we go. Maybe that's too big. There we go. Yeah, something like that. And now that we have these buildings, then we can do the same thing. We do a bunch of copies. And we expand it. There we go. And then we do more copies like this. Maybe smaller. There we go. Then maybe we can even combine them, right? Like that. Sure. Yay. I'm gonna take away the stupid hovering effect. There we go. Remember, there was a way to not have it since the beginning. Yeah, that works. And then if we don't want all the time those lights, we can select a couple of those to make it different. For example, like that. And the same thing, we just change the hue. And now there are already other buildings. And that's it. That's how quickly you can make them. Of course, you can make them even better. This is very, very like if you get here, it's like, okay, that's not a building. But if you go from here, like in the beginning, and then you're just seeing like, oh yeah, we are flowing around the city, then that looks great. Yeah, sure. It's fast enough to not really paying attention. This is supposed to be like a background. So from a background, yeah, it can work. And especially then adding some lights and the fog. Of course, let's take away. Yeah, that looks better. I could add some cars later or clouds, proper clouds. But yeah, there we go. It looks nice. Yay. And look, how long that took. I should have put a timer. But it took nothing. And I'm not even gonna save it. I could have saved it, but I'm not gonna save it. It's like, it's fine. If anything, I will make it again. But yeah. Well, I think that's it for tonight. I think it's late enough. Thank you all for being here. That was very nice. Let's go back to the fireplace. Even so, that is actually not bad at all. That actually would work surprisingly well in some other circumstances. Yes, exactly. Especially if graphics rendering would be later improved. That's the thing. It's not so much about the rendering. I mean, definitely you can do more with the PlayStation 5 to make things better. But I showed you, you can do very, very impressive things. If I go and search what others have done, you wouldn't believe it's the same program. Let's go back. Let me show you one or two things that are impressive from this thing. I will show you especially. What's his name? Bad Robo? Bad Robo. Yeah, this guy. Look at this thing. This doesn't look like it's dreams, but this is what you can get if you put more attention and hours to your things. Yeah, this is impressive. People weren't even believing this was in dreams when it happened. And on PlayStation 5 must look even better. But on PlayStation 4 it works pretty good. Yeah, this guy is so talented. So talented. Look at that. You could think that this is like, oh, maybe the quality of YouTube not being great, but looks almost photorealistic. That really is impressive, right? It's super impressive. Yeah, no, this guy is incredible. And we can move around. Look at this. Yeah, now this guy has, especially, it's not so much, well, of course it is, his level of how to sculpt, because this all are sculpts. This is not a texture. This all is sculpted. But it is really how he did the light, and the light is so important. And I'm not in love with the lighting that I do. Sometimes it's way too harsh. This guy knew what he needed to do, because if I get close, look, these are not that super realistic. Of course, they're kind of, sometimes you will even see some of them even flying around or something, like with the trees. But the light is so pretty. Yeah, no, insane talent. Yeah, like I don't know what they're doing with the light to make it so, like, maybe it's with playing with the bloom a little bit. I don't think so. Oh, look, for example, that looks great. But if I get closer, yeah, you can see that this is still dreams. Look at that. You can see a little bit of that flex that they have. But he made it pretty tight. So yeah, you don't see it at all. Look how nice. Wish we could go there. For example, these ones you can see how it's like, okay, that doesn't look great. Because of the light, it does look great. It does look nice. Yeah, that looks like a cloudy day at the park. That's the whole point. So, yeah, no, the rendering, you can do a lot. It's just that, well, if you are this talented, of course you can. Super pretty. And a lot of that, it's probably, as I said, no, like he made probably a bunch of these leaves all together and then just copy paste. That dirty ground, I have seen better. Look, for example, these ones look kind of strange, but it's good. And again, how much do you think this is, you know, for the space of dreams? It's not that much. I mean, for a game, honestly, this is maybe, I don't know, 10 megabytes? Not even 10 megabytes of space of anything? I don't think so. I think it's less. This might be even like 5 megabytes. No, maybe, let's say it's 10 megabytes. Why not? Even 20 megabytes. This definitely is not even a gigabyte. Nah, I doubt it. And that's how amazing and super optimized Dreams is. What is that sound? There's a black hole here. You can touch it. Whoa, we were teleported back again here. That is truly impressive. True, but it's still so much more realistic than several video game environments I've seen. Yeah, you know, and this is running on a PlayStation 4. That's how it's amazing. This looks next gen. In a lot of ways, this could be next gen, and it's like, oh, if they could have released a Dreams 2 or a Dreams PlayStation 5 version, like fully. And this one, the Dreams, you can also use VR. And it's one of the most impressive VRs that I have experienced. Not because it looks super realistic when you have it, but the feel. The feel, you really are like, oh my god, this is huge or this is very small. Wow. Yeah, you're absolutely right. For example, this guy, look at this short. These guys that make these freaking dinosaur ones. These guys are impressive. They're amazing. Let me take away the music. And look how fast it's gonna load. Just using, you know, yeah, online, as if you were back in Newgrounds and trying things. Look, that's it. Here we go. This is probably not a game to press animation. Let's see what this is. I think I haven't seen this one. Oh, it's loading again. Maybe I made a mistake on pressing X. But still, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If it passes 15, it's like, wow, this one is heavy. This one is especially heavy. 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, this one is heavy. Usually a lot of games takes like 10 seconds at most to load. This one, it's taking its time. So you know that there's a lot of stuff to load. And it keeps going. Wow, I'm surprised. This one is taking a while. It must be very cool once it happens. There we go. Oh yeah, this one is struggling a little bit because this one is probably meant to be running on a PlayStation 5. Wow. Look at this animation, man. And the quality. You could just remake the original Jurassic Park with this technology. That looks so good. And it's the same thing, it's the same program. Wow, Dreams is amazing. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, ouch. Wow, well done. Even the environment. Oh, you idiot. You can see Jeff Goldblum nose hairs. You can see his speaking of, look at this guy with the feathers. Ouch. Oh, don't you hate when that happens to your nails? I do. I know Tibi does. Incredible, incredible. That was beautiful. Super well done. Oh, it continues. Nah, it's like to be continued, right? Oh, it's the Spinosaurus Rex. Yeah, it's Spinosaurus. I was gonna say Rex. No. Yeah, no, they made it. They did it really cool with all the lights and everything. Yeah, no, this one is amazing. Well done, guys. And just like a social media, you can like it and you can leave comments. You can see the credits on who worked on this, blah blah blah, full credits, because you will see the main person with the audio. Chronotic. Oh well, no, it's because he has been doing more audio, I suppose. This guy doing animations or art, the music of others, blah blah blah. No, I'm sure Chronotic, even though it says audio, it's just that he has been making more audio lately, probably. So yeah, no, amazing stuff in Dreams. Alright, I think it's time to leave. Let's see who we say hi. And that's it. Edit. Let's go and say hi. So thank you again. Thank you, Bird. Thank you, the links. Sorry, the links and Kenshin and Shy, Matimus, Dragon, everyone, Captain, Angie, of course, Tibi, my baby. Thank you, everyone, for being here. We're going to go and see. Let's say hi to Elio. I think she's still around. Let's see. Give me a moment. Give me a second. I want to see if I am right. If she's still streaming or what. Wow, I don't see it anymore. Maybe not. Maybe there's no one really. Huh. Interesting how that appeared there, and now I don't see it. No, she is. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now let's go and say hi to her. Edit. Let's say hi to her. Alright. Well, let's do Cheeky Raid. Cheeky Chord Raid. Ah, why it always happens. Cheeky Chord Raid. And let's say hi to her, and thank you for being here. Was fun, thank you for the stream, thank you for being here. I hope you all sleep well, you all have fun, and awesome to all of you. Tibi, are you going to say something else? Exactly, we will see you all next time. Awesome. Ciao, ciao.